number, y'all. My bad. Give me a second. I want to make sure I ain't got no food stuck in my teeth. It be like that sometimes. Oh, he's not having a ball. Whatever. We alright. 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 I apologize. What's good, man? What's good? Was good, my boy. Hey, Sebastian was good. So I don't know why, if y'all were just in my previous little 30-second stream, it just, I don't know why I was hearing myself echoing, which I don't understand why. Excuse me. But for the 3 people in the chat, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got more people coming up. Go ahead and comment down below your name, uh, how old you are, and where you are located at. Let's get that popping first, and then we'll get into the questions. So hold off your questions. I want to get to know y'all a little bit. What's good to the 7 people, man? What's good? 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 Jory was good. Hey, once again, comment down below your name, how old you are, and where you are located. Fredo was good. That boy was good. 15 years old, El Paso. Okay, so we got a Texas hooper over here as well. El Paso. Okay, okay. I ain't never been to El Paso before, um, but I know that's out west. I'm in Houston. That's probably gonna, cause Texas is huge, bro. That's gonna take a minute to go over there. 14, West Virginia. All right, all right. 16 years old, Arlington, Texas. That's what's up. That's what's up. Arlington, Texas. Hey, is that by is that by Dallas, bro? Because I went to Dallas um like a month ago. Huh? Yeah, maybe 2 months ago. I plan on going again in December for a Christian conference, but I'm also gonna be having some time afterwards to, hoop. So if y'all ever down there in the area, yeah, bro. So you gotta pull up, bro. Pull up, pull up, pull up. So I will be in Dallas again soon. Yeah, my name is Axel, 15. Okay, I'm from Florida, but I'm from Puerto Rico. Dang, bro, Florida, man. Florida gang, stand up. Florida is nice, bro, but the fact that you got alligators, bro, just coming out of nowhere, it's just like, I don't know about that, coach. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But Florida, all right, all right. Um, all right, all right. So I got, okay. I know where a bit of you guys are at. Let's see. Harvey was good. Mario was good. No Limits was good. Jacob was good. Fredo was good. 18 years old. Columbia SC. Yeah, Florida do be wild. Columbia SC. Is that South Carolina? Columbia? That's what I'm assuming. Um, Facts. And I'm dad love kayaking. Like, oh, your dad loves kayaking. Okay. And I'm not trying to get here. I'm saying, bro, like I've been to Florida before, right? I've been to Florida before, but I haven't seen an alligator yet in Florida. I've seen an alligator here in Houston. We have like a park, um, and they be like, there's like a little, I guess you can say it's like a lake or um, whatever, but it's in there. All right, y'all. Before we get started, like the stream right now. All right, we got 15 people in the chat. I need y'all to like this stream. We got 1 like so far. Yes, sir. We got 3 likes. Can I get 5 likes? We got 4. We moving up. We moving up. We moving up. We moving up. Are we moving up? I see 4. Can I get at least 5? Okay, we got 6. All right, bet. Let's get 10 likes, and then we gonna get it started. There's gonna be no upload today, but this is pretty much gonna be the upload of me just pretty much doing a live Q&A about shooting. All right, so obviously I'm not at a basketball court right now, but I could pretty much speak and show you guys from here, you know, in my room, quarantine style. Man, I remember those days. We got 9 likes. One more like, man. We need one more like, and we're gonna get it started. Like the stream, man. Like the stream. We got 9 likes, 14 people in the chat. Shout out to y'all, 14 people in the chat. I look so rough. I need a haircut and I need to get my braids redone, which I'm getting it done on Thursday, man, because Friday is my birthday. I'm going to be turning 23 years old, man. It's crazy. 23 years old, bro. I'm getting old. I'm still young, though. We got 10 likes. All right, yes, sir, Ski, man. Let's go. All right, let's go. Whatever questions you got, please don't spam. I'm going to see your question. All right, whatever questions you got, lay it down on me right now. Let's get it popping. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do I have a one motion shot exactly? Like the pausing part kind of confuses me because it appears that even Steph Curry has a pause in his shot. So what's good, Montez? So to answer your question, bro, a one motion shot, you're shooting on the way up. That's the thing. When it comes to two motion shooters, they shoot predominantly on the way down. But here's the thing. One motion, right? So there's a variety of things. So you first want to load the ball low because if you load the ball high, the ball is pretty much gonna be at your set point. So if you try to, you know, go down and up and shoot on the way up, the ball is gonna have to stay there because the ball is already at your set point. Meanwhile, if you guys have the ball low, you go down, then you shoot on the way up. It's almost like, say for instance, right? You want to shoot from half court. More than likely, some of y'all can't use your regular shot to shoot from half court. So you have to pretty much, it's almost like you're pushing the ball to the rim. That's almost the same thing what you're going to be doing, but you're not you're not really pushing the ball. Some people say, like the old heads be like, oh, he pushes the ball to shoot and stuff like that. No, you're literally just shooting it in one motion. You're shooting it on the way up. You're not going to be jumping as high, right? Now, of course, if you're, very, very young, you may not be a good 3-point shooter. And yes, I will say because you don't have to be a bodybuilder to shoot. I mean, guys, look at me, bro. Like, I don't have much muscle, right? But I can shoot NBA range. I can shoot at least beyond that a little bit, right? So it's not all about strength, but once again, if you are very, very young, so I'll probably say, I don't know, maybe 8, maybe 6, 7, whatever the case is, trying to shoot from high school 3-point line, right? It's gonna be a bit tough. That's why I say you want to get your mechanics down first. Um, Now, when it comes to that question, bro, I hope that helped. But I also do have a video. I've actually drills, and I actually have like a breakdown for you to see on how they shoot on the way up. So I hope that helped. If it didn't, definitely let me know. I played the two at my school, but I'm really short. I'm not very good at dribbling. I'm more of just a shooter, but I need to fix my jump shot. Excuse me. My jump shot is always to the right, like it slightly goes to, I guess that emoji meant to say is going to the right. Yeah. Okay, let me get, okay. I read another comment, my bad. Um, you're not good at dribbling. Yo, am I still live? Press 1 in the chat if I'm still live. I don't know why. My internet is like tweaking. 1? Okay. I apologize, y'all. I don't know why my thing is messing up. My bad, my bad, my bad. All right. But like I was saying, because you can shoot, your defender is gonna have to come up on you. So that is a perfect opportunity for you to drive. Now, I know you stated you're not good at dribbling. Opportunity for you to drive. Now, I know you stated you're not good at dribbling, which is something you're gonna have to work on definitely. Now it's summertime. I don't know if you're in AU or not, but this is the time right now to improve your weaknesses. This is that time, but this is the time right now to improve your weaknesses. This is that time, right? So you're already great at shooting. That's good. Now you got to work on that driving. But the reason why your shot may be going to the right is a variety of things. Um, One huge thing is mental. You guys, you can have the most beautifulest form ever alive, bro. But if your mental isn't right, if you're really overthinking, like, okay, I gotta make sure the ball, floats right here and stuff like that, or I gotta make sure, I look at this part of the rim. Like, the more you overthink, the harder shooting is gonna get. Guys, I've been through shooting, bro. I take pride in my shooting. I've been through many ups. I've been through hella downs, bro. But I got a burp. I'm sorry. But you just gotta really lock in. Like when I talk about shoot without thinking, guys, I'm literally talking like you're not thinking, bro. Like you're looking at the rim and you're shooting the ball. That's it. That's what you're literally locking in at the rim and you're shooting the ball. That's it. But that's one thing. Also, your finger, right? So, if it's coming off of definitely, you don't want it to come off of these two fingers, right? You have your index, you have your middle finger, you have the split finger. I said the middle already. Then you have the five fingers down. It's up to you on what you want to do. Um, I was gonna say, I'll say it. So personally, me, the index finger just kind of feels weak to me. It'll probably be the most accurate, but it just feels weak to me. But if that's something that works for you, then hey, keep on shooting. Once again, shooting, we all may have the same techniques, but we all have our own signature, right? So what may work for me may not work for you, but there is things in shooting where it's like, yes, like it don't matter who it is, it's gonna work. Just like tilting your feet, that's gonna work. There's things to shooting that you must do, and that's one thing that you have to do. But when it comes to, so you're pretty much having accurate issues, man. Like it could be just you overthinking. It could be your hand placement on the ball. It could be the ball coming off of the wrong finger. It could be a variety of things, man. Um, I could go on and on. If you want to, follow me on Instagram and send me a clip of your jump shot. And we could go from there. You guys, I don't have an issue with that. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram and we get it popping. All right. I hope that helped you out a little bit. You're still alive. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry I kicked off, bro. Yeah, but No Limit X, I hope that helped a little bit, but feel free to DM me and we can talk more. When I shoot far from distance, NBA range or farther, my shooting hand crosses my face and I'm not sure how to fix it. So when it comes to that too, I just want to state this before I continue. Um, your shooting hand, right? At times it will cross over your eye like this a little bit. It shouldn't be like this, right? All right, and it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this because if it's like that, if the look, I'm pointing. My hand is in the middle of the screen right now. I'm pointing at the camera, right? If my goal is to shoot, and that camera is the bucket, right? I need to lock in at that camera and shoot. As you can see, my hand is right here. It's not right here, right? Because if I shoot right here, I'm totally missing the camera. I hope you guys get what I'm saying, right? If I have it right here, I'm trying to lock in right here, right? But as I release, as you can see, whenever I follow through, it's not hitting the camera. But when I lock in the rim, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not trying to have that perfect, shot line. I'm locking in. And as you can see, it's kind of almost, kind of covering my face, as you can see. So it's okay if it does that, but you don't want it to be drastic, right? And if it is to a case like that, bro, I would say don't shoot from there. I know you guys want to shoot from, a hella deep range, but then again, you have like 12-year-olds trying to shoot from NBA range when they haven't even mastered the regular high school line or even a free throw, So I want to state this, like, Please, 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 before you try to go back even more, man, please master the little things, master the basics first, and then you can go back. All right. Um. Okay. How to delay set point? What do you mean delay set point? Are you talking about like? Are you talking about almost like a Luca? How can I raise my set point to my forehead? All right. So when it comes to raising your set point, okay, here's the thing, and it goes back to yes, strength a little bit. I guess age and strength kind of go hand in hand because you're not gonna be like 5 years old, freaking, buff like that. But me, I'm 22 years old, right? Can I get stronger? Yes, I can. If I'm in the weight room, like I'm in that weight room, like almost every day, I'll definitely get stronger, right? Weight room, not gonna lie to you, is not a priority to me at the moment. I want to be in the weight room, but it's not a priority right now. Okay, I'm not trying to go to the league. I'm not trying to go NBA. You know what I mean? Like that's why it's not. But if you guys, if it is a priority for y'all, then you guys need to be in that gym. The stronger you get and older you get, the higher your set point is gonna get. I know some guys, I struggle with this too, man. I was once that kid too, where I was like, man, I'm trying to get my shot just like Curry. I try to have the perfect, set point and everything, bro. It just would not work. It would not work, right? So I had to adjust and do what was best for me. As the closer you get to the rim, the higher your set point is gonna be. Like my mid range shots, I have a two motion shot. You know what I mean? When it comes to shooting the mid range, I have a two motion shot. So my set point, bro, that thing is like up here, bro. And if it's contested, like highly contested, sometimes it could be a bit higher or even like not further behind my head, but it could go back a little bit. But the further I get away from it, I'll probably say I'll be releasing the ball like by my nose or eye. Um, so I mean, you could always try to raise your release point and stuff like that, which you can. But a lot of the times, if you try to force it, you're just gonna end up shooting, a slower shot. It's not gonna feel right. That's why I say wherever your release point is at now, hey, just go ahead and continue to get stronger, and the more you get, the higher it's gonna be. I hope that helps. I mean, you can always, try to train and, have it higher, and you can, right? But when it comes to shooting from deeper, of course, your release point is gonna get lower because you need more power to shoot. So if you're trying to have, like an eyebrow set point and you're like 12 years old, you may not have the strength to do that. And that's okay. It all goes back to, hey, being able to shoot how you can shoot. Um, Hey, Sub Zero, God bless you too, man. How can I hit contested shots? It's the same thing. Contested shots, same thing if you're shooting open shots. You got to shoot that shot. I made a video about contested shots. Feel free to check that out. But especially guys, if you're right here, your defender is right here, don't shoot that shot. He gonna block the crap out of that. All right. That's why you got to create separation. Okay, Miles, I got you. I got you. I got you. Um, dang. I was trying to get it in 12:30, but we good. Um, what was I saying? Contested shots. So there will be times you're gonna have to shoot higher, right? Now there's people that say shoot the same shot, etc. Yes, you want to shoot your same shot, but there is gonna be some times where you will have to shoot a bit higher, especially if you have somebody with a long wingspan. The higher you go up, guys, the more longer your defenders is gonna get, and you're gonna have to shoot higher. So I will say that contested shots, you will have to shoot higher versus maybe your regular shot. But that's if they're really on you. Now, if they're on you but you still have space, just shoot your shot, right? But the longer wingspan they have, you're gonna have to shoot that ball a little bit more higher. I hope that helped you out. Um, how to increase range? Honestly, bro, the thing that really helped me out was I would say so after every time I worked out, this is back whenever I was like I'll say my range really started to kick in my senior year. Because before that, I kind of shot like LeBron James and stuff like that. If you follow me on Instagram, y'all can see it. I have a post about it. But I really didn't get that range till senior year, and during the summer going into my senior year, before I left the court, I shoot at least uh five deep 3 pointers. So this is probably NBA range to cap off my workout. But if you want to increase your range, first, like I said, you got to master high school. If you don't master high school, I don't want you going back there. You know what I mean? Yes, going back there. Not a lot of people want to guard you back there, but if you start hitting shots, they're gonna have to guard you, which is a huge advantage for you to drive. But if you can't master the basics, please, I don't want to talk to y'all about extending your range if you don't have the basics down. But if you do have the basics down, right, and set for your workouts, instead of shooting high school 3 pointers, take a step back, shoot college 3 pointers. You master that, shoot NBA 3 pointers. Don't shoot no more high school, right? Whenever you do, 3 point shooting workouts or whatever, don't shoot from the high school. Shoot from the actual range that you're gonna be at. So NBA. So whenever you are in the game, you can pull up from there. They may not think you could hit that, but you're gonna hit that. You're gonna force them to guard up. And if you do shoot from a regular high school three, it's gonna be cake, bro. High school 3 pointer for me, that crap is easy. Like once again, guys, you don't have to be a bodybuilder, right? You don't have to be very strong. Yes, you do need muscle to be able to get that ball to the rim, but guys, like look at me, bro. Like I'm not I'm not that strong, bro. Like I got some muscle, but I'm not like that. But I would say, just in your workout, start shooting that shot. But that is if you have your form down, and that is if you already mastered high school three. Because I don't want you guys, I don't want you guys to once again just start shooting shots, deeper shots, so you can't, master the basics. Everyone Anderson, I see your question, man. I'm trying to get to all y'all's questions. Please don't spam. I'll see y'all. All right. This man said, how does she like picture? That's tough. Let's see. How can I keep my? Oh, what do you aim on the rim when you shoot? Just aim at the front of the rim, man. There's people that may say aim at like little things, and I have a video on this as well, bro. Just it's an easy answer. Aim at the rim. Aim at the front of the rim. Don't worry about aiming at the back, the side. I don't know why you aim at the side, but just aim at the front, bro. How can I keep my release more consistent? The more you shoot, man, the more your form is gonna be consistent, bro. I could take a whole 2 weeks off of hooping, and my form is still gonna be there because I got that muscle memory. Now, of course, there are mechanical things from fully extending your elbow, not alligator arming your shot. You want to extend your elbow fully, and you want to get those reps up daily. Because if you don't get those reps up daily, you will never develop that form. And if you always change and if you always tweak your shot, you're never going to have your form. And that's one thing that I've learned over the years building my shot and over the years of just helping you guys. A lot of y'all like, hey, I'm tweaking this. Like, if you always keep tweaking, if you always tweak, your shot, you'll never find your actual shot because you're going in a cycle, right? You're going in a cycle. Yo, why do I keep on getting disconnected, bro? It's making no sense, man. Why? Get up to you. Is it true? Type one in the chat if I'm back online. Okay. Bro, I apologize, y'all. I don't know why it just keeps on disconnecting, bro. Um, oh gosh, bro. Like, I don't have time for this, bro. What the heck, bro? All right. Dang, I lost everybody. Hopefully, they're gonna come back in. because I got old questions that I don't want to answer, and they're like, bro, like you didn't answer my question, but I did. So, um, once again, starting now, go ahead and comment down your questions again. I'm gonna go ahead and answer it. Even if you typed it, just type it again because I got disconnected. I don't know why. The internet is just tweaking. I mean, the weather ain't too bad outside, but this is annoying. But just calm down. How can I fix my head tilt? Um, you're gonna have to send me your shot. A1 Anderson, if you got Instagram, send me your shot. Because honestly, the only things I could think of at the moment when it comes to head tilts is you're shooting the ball like right here, which is forcing you. You're shooting it like kind of like a Larry Bird, which is kind of forcing you to because if you don't move your head, you're gonna end up hitting your head, right? That's why if you bring it back like that, you're gonna have to kind of tilt your head a bit. Send me your shot, and we could talk more from there, so I can kind of see what's going on with your shot. How to overcome a shooting slump. I got videos on that as well. That board, definitely feel free to check that out. But shooting slumps, bro. It happens to everybody, even the greatest shooter alive. Look at Steph Curry. He has shooting slumps as well. But it is not gonna be like that whenever they beat the Celtics in five. But shooting slumps, you just gotta keep shooting, man, and stay positive. Right? Stay positive. Keep on shooting. You may miss five in a row. You got to keep on shooting. Just like the other game when, Reggie Bullock? My man was 0 for 10 from 3 point line. That's tough. That's very tough. But you just got to keep shooting. That next game, bro, he made a huge impact. I think he had at least 20 that game, if I'm not mistaken. But you just got to keep shooting, bro, and there's time for tweaks in the jump shot, but if you're already in a position where it's like, okay, I know my jump shot is away, I don't need to make tweaks. I just need to keep shooting. Because a lot of people tend to get in the cycle where it's like, oh man, like my shot is bad. What do I need to fix? Every time they get in the slump, what do I need to tweak? What do I need to fix? And it's just a cycle, bro. It may work for a day, and they try it again the next day, it's gonna be trashed. And it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And then they go back to their previous shot, and it's like, oh, it's working again. Let me keep shooting that. And it's just a huge cycle, bro. So if you already have your form down, bro, and you're in a slump, you just keep on shooting that rock, man. And it's gonna start hitting, right? You just gotta stay positive and keep on shooting. Even whatever your teammates say, bro, just keep on shooting. How do I get more range? I explained that earlier. But pretty much, bro, if you don't have the basics down, don't shoot for more range. But if you want to get more range, start shooting from that range for wherever that range is gonna be. But have your form down. Please don't, you know, be one of those kids that just. I mean, I don't know if you're a kid or not, but please don't be one of those people that they see Steph Curry shoot from deep, and now they want to shoot from deep, and they don't have no form whatsoever. Don't be that guy. How can I line my hands up that? How can I line up my hands, but the ball spins out to the seams after release? Line up hands with the seams. I have a video on that. Check it out. I pretty much explained it. I don't have a ball with me. It's in my car. I did have a mini basketball, but I don't know where that went. It's probably in my closet somewhere. I could have sworn I had that John though, bro. But going back to that, here's the thing. When it comes like you'll have time to off the dribble, um like let's say a step back, you'll have time to adjust. But if you're trying to legit get it on the seams, bro, that's gonna be pretty tough. Like that's almost, I would almost say that's kind of overachieving. Like yo, like just try to get your hand. I like to call it, that sweet spot, then release that ball, bro. Don't try to get like free throw. If you want to do find the seams, that's totally up to you, bro. You want to line it up, do all that, it's fine. Or for free throw. But when it comes to like a catch and shoot, there's gonna be some times you're gonna have to catch that ball, readjust in the air and then shoot it. You're gonna have to do that. You're not gonna have that luxury. How can I be more confident in the game? Continue to play more basketball, my man. Mercy, play more basketball. I've been told my jump shot looks a little weird, but it falls usually. Hey, be like that sometimes, bro. I notice when you shoot, your index and middle are pointing at the ground, but your ring finger and pinky are pointing up. Also, is it bad if the ball touches my forehead when I shoot? Definitely, bro. I would not want the ball to touch your forehead. It shouldn't happen like that. It happens sometimes. Trust me, I know. I've been through that, but you don't want it to touch. But yes, I am a split finger shooter, so back then I used to shoot index, right? But I used to shoot like this. That's how it went. I used to shoot like this. So these two will be down, but it'll come off of these two fingers. But I made an adjustment. I remember this too. This is whenever I was, I believe, a senior in high school. Um, I was like, I'm shooting off of these two, but I'm bringing these down. And sometimes it'll slip. That's why I was like, you know what? Let me make sure that, these two go down, but these stay up. But yes, I do shoot off of these two fingers like that. You could go like this, right, where these two are just pointed down, or you could do like I do. They come down, and my thumb pretty much like touches it. That's what I do. Um, let's go Warriors. Does finger release matter? I shoot with my whole palm. Um, Eugene, to answer your question, yes, finger release does matter. I have a video. Definitely feel free to check that out. Um, Shooting with your index is fine. Shooting with your middle is fine. I don't want to flick y'all off. Shooting with both your index and middle is fine. Five fingers, people do that as well. You just don't want to shoot off of these two fingers right here. These two right here, you don't want to do that. You asking for an inaccurate shot right there. Um, where should my shot pocket be? Totally up to you, man. But one thing I'll definitely say, if you want to be a one motion shooter, you want it to be smooth, keep it low. I would say by your waist. Definitely, bro. Keep your head up, man. Why is it sometimes you shoot better after you haven't shot for 1 or 2 months? And I can attest to this as well. And I really truly believe it's just because we overthink at times, right? So me, I've been practicing for the past 2 weeks. At least 4 times a week with my boy Miles. We kind of have like a workout schedule that we're on. But before that, bro, I try to get to the gym, but sometimes I wouldn't even get to. Like there'll be days where there'll be like a week I don't hoop at all, or there'll be like some weeks that I only hoop for 1 day a week, and then I come back on a Saturday, bro, to hoop, play some pickup. Bro, I'll be hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I haven't picked up a ball in like a whole week. That muscle memory is there because I took the time and developed that jump shot. My muscle memory is forever gonna be there. It's like riding a bike. You don't have to practice it anymore. It's because you learned it, right? So whenever you pick it up, you start shooting, right? Now when it comes to basketball, yes, it's almost like riding a bike, but that does not mean always that you're gonna come in and start shooting, 9 for 10. You may start off maybe like 5 for 10, maybe 4 for 10, but as you continue to get warmed up, then it's gonna start to come back like that. What finger should I use to release? I already answered that. Um, Once again, bro, you can use your index, middle, split, or all 5 fingers. I have a video as well if you want to check that out. Mini basketball's life. Do you think difference in height of your index and middle finger can affect your ability to be a split finger shooter? Some people fingers are basically the same height, making it an even platform. Really? I mean, I'm not surprised, but normally the middle finger is the longest. But I would say nah, it should be good. It should be fine. I would think. I think it should be fine now. Why do I jump so far when I shoot? It may be well, sweeping forward is fine. That's called the sweep and sway. But if you're jumping too far, that could be an issue. But if you're jumping, I don't know what far means to you, Daniel, but it could be you just needing the power to shoot that, and you know, shooting far is fine. I don't know how far you're talking though. If you're talking about like 5 yards, then yeah, we got an issue. But do you visualize the path of the ball before shooting it, especially three pointers? No, no. I just shoot, bro. Like I said it earlier. I don't know if y'all heard me or y'all were in the chat, but when I'm talking about like don't think when you shoot, bro. Like don't think, just shoot the ball, bro. You know, because I've mastered. I could say right now I've mastered my shot, um, and I can shoot the ball without thinking. Because if we tend to think about our shot all the time, bro, it's gonna be chaos and it's gonna be madness, right? There's a lot of people nowadays that they can have the most nicest form, bro, but due to them overthinking, they start to miss, and that's why sometimes people may have slumps. It's because of that issue as well. How do I fix a chicken wing? There's a variety of ways. Lorenz, I do have a video on that. Definitely check that out for more of a breakdown on how to fix that. But to verbally say how to fix it, I would suggest turning your feet and fix your hand placement, because the hand placement could really affect that elbow. And I do have a video as well explaining that pretty much every shooter has a chicken wing. Um, some of y'all may be like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, it's true though. Some people do have a chicken wing, bro. Not some people. Almost every shooter does. Even Curry. It may not be drastic, but he has one. Trust me. I got a video. Check that out. I shoot with my whole palm too. I don't know if you're talking about like your whole palm on the ball. I mean, some people could do that. If you can, then if it works, it works. Once again, it goes back to, hey, if you're that rule breaker, man, that can hit shots, and you don't have that that normal form, I'm not gonna stop you, bro. You can hit shots. That's all that matters, bro. Is it fine? I don't use the thumb flick when I shooting mid range, but for three and beyond, I use it. I say that's fine. Um, I'll say that's fine. I'll say that's fine. But to speak more on that, it's like, well, if you're, I'll just say this: if you're a knockdown 3-point shooter from deep with that thumb flick, then fine. But if you're not a good shooter from three and you're using that thumb flick, you might want to change that. Yo, Emily, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? I want to learn how to be like you. Hey, I'm trying to learn how to be more like Jesus, man. We on the same route. We on the same route. Let's see. Let's see. Facts. When I don't play, then come back, I'm knocked down. That's how it be, bro. I have two questions. How do I shoot straight, and how do I have a fluid pull up? I'll answer your second question first. How do I have a fluid pull up? Your footwork and how you get into your shot. I can't really show you, but I can on a video that I created. So definitely check that out. Where's the donate button? It should be down there or something, Emily. But no, you know, you ain't gotta do that, man. You don't have to do that. But I appreciate it though. Where was this question at? Yeah, I have a video on how to, shoot a pull up and footwork and stuff like that. Check that video out. So you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Cause I can kind of speak on it a little bit, but it'll better that breakdown, that video, that'll show you, even better. Uh, but how do I shoot straight? There's a variety of things. Having to tilt on your shot. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hey, y'all say thank you to Emily, man. That's the homie right there, man. Shout out to Emily. But yeah, how to shoot straight. Have your feet tilted, right? Because that's gonna align your elbow to the rim. Have a good hand placement, and just target the rim, bro. Aim, shoot up and towards the rim. That's what it's all about. My shooting is good in practice. but in games it's broken. Is there any way to fix that? It could be a mental issue, or it could be you just not practicing the correct way. Which, trust me, I've been there. I've done that. I could. I got tons of breakdowns and stuff like that. But in real life, like a stream, yeah, I could do that for sure. I'm trying to catch up on these questions, y'all. Bear with me. Do you think jumping a little forward is bad? Because no, jumping forward is fine. 2 feet in front of me, bro. No, you're good, bro. Daniel, you should be fine, bro. As long as it's not like really really far. Now, of course, the further you get, and let's say for example, you need that power. Of course, you're gonna be jumping a bit, further out, and that's fine. That's fine, bro. Any tips on how to become a better team leader? Honestly, bro, you want to become a better leader. I would say, it kind of starts with, definitely learning from other people. Um, One way I've learned about leadership was, of course, there's podcasts, there's books, but I've learned from, just the leaders before me, leaders that I've learned from. Um, so if you want to be a leader, man, just watch what other great leaders do and, take that and apply it. But one thing I would say is definitely, how do you lead yourself, right? Now, I'm a Christian. I'm led by the Spirit, right? But once again, there are things where it's like, okay, you need to brush your teeth. You got to change. You got to do all this other stuff, right? Some people have a hard time doing that, bro. But you have to lead yourself. You have to make sure, hey, like, how am I doing first? Because if you can't lead yourself, you can't, lead others. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Uh, let's see. I want to learn to shoot two motion in mid range. How should I train for technique and strength? Um, Definitely your core. I would say your core and your legs for sure. But and here's the thing: I could say this, but I don't know because me. Once again, you guys look at me. I'm not that strong. You know what I mean? Um, but I have a too much shot in the mid range. I love too much shot. I love shooting that pull up. And I never worked out for that. I just shot the ball. I thought you want to know how I practice it. I legit, you know, 1-2 dribble in the paint, and I held the ball at my set point, and then I released it. That's what I did. I wasn't doing no crazy drill or whatever the case. I just did that. Um, so I would say, and I don't know, you know, clean 0129. I don't know how old you are, bro, because there could be like, I'm not saying you're a little kid, and I'm not saying anything against little kids, but if you're very little, you can't do the two motion just yet because of, your strength. So that's why it's like, but wait, was that? Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But definitely, bro, if you want that two motion, just start shooting two motion in the paint. How do I fix my whole shooting hand drifting from my shot pocket to the left? How do I fix my whole shooting hand? How do I fix my whole shooting hand drifting from my shot pocket to the wait? You talking about like Alonzo Ball, bro? You may have to DM me on Instagram, bro, and we get it popping so I can see. Cause reading it here is like I kind of don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're right because if you think when you shoot, yeah, it's about that mindset, bro. You got to keep shooting. Yeah, like I changed my shooting form on games. Don't do that, bro. SKX, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't change your form during games, bro. Shoot the same form you've been practicing because if you change your form if you change your form in games and that's not the form you practice, you're pretty much wasting time in practice. I'll just say that. So you don't want to do that, man. You should make a Discord. The whole community can join and help each other. I could. Do you feel like the power coming from both your lower back and hips are long range shots? I mean, definitely like, yes, dropping my hips, yes, that helps. Using my legs and shooting up, that helps. Flight. Imagine if that was actually flight. I'm bored with basketball. Should I give up on it? Hey, it be like that sometimes. I'll be honest with you. It be like that sometimes. If you're bored with basketball, it's totally up to you, bro. It's totally up to you. Take breaks. Take a mental breakdown. Joan, what's good, man? What spot on the rim do you look at? Look at the front of the rim. Wizard, what is good, my guy? It's been a long time seeing you, my guy. I know it's been a minute since I streamed too. How long did it take you to fully hit your jumper consistently? Honestly, bro. So I used to, if you know my story, I started off with a one motion, and then I went to a two motion, and then I went back to a one motion. But there was some time where I was just in a constant, I was overthinking. I'll be having good games, I'll be having bad games, and once again, oh yeah, Emily, hey, definitely, bro. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you. I appreciate you, man. For real, for real. Thank you for the two. Thank you for the two. Um, but to go back to what I was saying, it took me a while, bro, because I didn't know what I was doing at first. But as soon as I began to learn how to practice, that's when things begin to get better. And so to answer your question, bro, I'll probably say maybe a year, maybe. But throughout the whole time, I'll probably say maybe 3 years it took. But that's just me. That doesn't have to be you. That is why I'm here to, help you guys so you could get this done in not 3 years, not 5 years, but hopefully, in less than a year. Because it is possible. You just have to put in the work. Okay, let's see. How hard you flick your wrist on your release? I don't be flicking it hard. And hey, Ace Nav T. Hey, don't think I forgot, my guy. You talking all that mess. We gonna play one day, but um, yeah, I don't really be flicking that hard, bro. I just flick. As funny as it sounds, bro, but I just flick. My shot is broken. How can I start from scratch? Because I want to have a perfect jump shot. I have a video on how to develop a jump shot pretty much from ground up. Definitely check that out. But here's the thing. You you're saying your jump shot is broke. Is it really broke, or is it one thing that's broke, which is really making everything else broke? Right. So, and DM me on Instagram. Once again, hopefully you guys. I know some of y'all can't download Instagram, but see if you can download an Instagram so I can help you guys out because you could tell me these things, but it's better for me. It's better for you to show me so I can see your actual form and we can go from there. Once again, my Instagram is XJP Productions. Be sure to follow me and DM me whatever questions you got, whether it's about basketball or about Jesus Christ, man. Shout out to God. That's my Lord and Savior, man. I'm only able to do this because of Him. What you been up to, JP? Man, I've been chilling, bro. I'm about to head to the gym in a bit. Um, I'll probably be on here for like another 10 minutes. Should I do a part two later today? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Because, today, I'm off today, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling today, bro. I have nothing. I have no agenda today, bro. The past couple weeks, bro, almost every day I had something to do, bro. And I'm kind of like tired, bro. So after the gym, I'm finna come home and just chill. So I may do a part two. We gonna see. I prefer a two motion too. I don't feel in control with one motion. I just practice to increase my okay. Yeah, so for me personally, two motion in the paint and then one motion, beyond 3 point line. Yo, White, what's good, man? What's good? Is it fine if my guy hand kind of curves outward but doesn't affect my shot, or it should be straight? Um, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you meant like that, but like you stated, it doesn't affect your shot. If it doesn't affect your shot, then you're good, bro. You're good. At the end of the day, the guide hand is there for just support of holding the ball, right? But whenever it starts to release towards the rim, that's when it's your shooting hand's turn. My shooting form changed because I always think that the ball will not reach the rim. Develop that form, man. Develop that form. Develop that form. That's what I always say. Develop that form, then you can move back. Because if you just shoot nothing but threes, bro, you're not gonna have that form, bro. Develop that nice form. You guys just don't know how many times, how many days I spent at the court, literally just shooting form shots and free throws. Those things will help you, develop that form. Once you have that form going, then you can step back to high school 3 point line. When that starts to feel real good, then you can step back and, continue to keep moving back. But don't try to, move back if you don't have that form, man. Don't do it. Kind of want to cry because my basketball career ain't going anywhere. Wolf Flight, you have the power to change that. You have the power to change that. You want to change? You got to make a change. How can I get more power on my shot? Use your hips. Drop your hips. Shoot one motion. Shoot up and towards the rim. You can use the sweep and sway. I can kind of go on, but definitely look up. I have a couple videos. Check out my shooting playlist. I got more than enough for you guys to, learn from. Even if you have to rewatch it, I don't care if you watch it. Watch it again, because it's gonna be just like the Bible. You may read it one time, but as you continue to read it more, it's like, oh man, I learned something new again. So I'm about to start practicing every day. Hey, do what you got to do, man, to be successful in this game of basketball, bro. But definitely remember to have some rest, bro, because you're going to need that rest. You need that. How to get better aim when shooting on target. Early targeting at the rim. That's what you want to do. Target that rim early so you can have a clear vision at the rim and shoot your shot. My shot goes in, but my friends complain that it doesn't spin enough. What should I do about it? Is your friends getting buckets or is you getting buckets? Average memer. Who's getting buckets? Are you getting buckets or your friends? It don't matter what they say, bro. You are getting buckets at the end of the day. You stated that it goes in, so it goes in. You getting buckets. They're not. Forget what they say. Now, if you want to, tweak it and try to get some backspin, you can always do so. Personally, I would say your hand placement, that's gonna help you get backspin, right? Whatever finger it comes off of, because if you shoot off the wrong finger, of course, it's gonna have a weird backspin. And also your offhand, if your offhand kind of hits it and has like a negative effect on it, you will not have some good backspin as well. Now there are some shooters that doesn't really have good backspin, they still make shots, and you may be that person. And if you're okay with that, that's fine. At the end of the day, the goal is to get buckets. So go get buckets. Like, who cares what they say? Who cares how ugly your jump shot may be? So, let's see. This is not a shooting question, but do you think drills matter in tryouts? Like drills in tryouts? Like you talking about like performing drills and tryouts? Yes, you want to do it. You want to go ahead and get that done because it's gonna show the coach how your fundamentals are. But what really matters is how you play. That's when they're really gonna pick you away. Boston is okay. Yep. Ah, that's cap. I'm gonna say Boston is 7. Warriors in 5, bro. If not 6. My shot looks weird. I think it's because of my God hand, and I follow you on Insta. Can you help me, please? And how many form shots should I do? Hey, if you want to do 50, do 50, bro. Do as much as you want to. It's totally up to you. I'm not gonna be like, you gotta shoot 20 form shots a day to have a great shot. Like, nah, man, just do as much as you want to. We all have same thing with, our walks for Christ. We all have different walks, right? Same thing with basketball. We all have different journeys. So I'm not gonna be like, you have to shoot 20 form shots and then your form's gonna be great. I'm not gonna say that, you know. But I will say, um, new kid, do 3 spots. So left side, right side, and the top. Um, 10 makes each. Try to do 10 in a row and do 3 sets of those. Thanks for your help. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I'm comfortable with my index and middle together, and should I change it to middle only? Georgie, totally up to you, man. I'm not you. I don't really feel what you feel when you shoot. So it's up to you, man. Whatever's best for you at the end of the day. Sorry I asked this question, but I missed it. Is it fine if my guy had curves? But is there isn't Yeah, I answered the question. But to answer it again, I think you stated that it doesn't affect it. So if it doesn't affect it, bro, then you're good. At the end of the day, the whole goal is the end of the day, your offhand is there for support of holding the ball. But whenever you release the ball, that's when it's time for this hand to shine. So you just flick down, release that rock, man. This is good to watch because my basketball league starts in 10 days. Hey, sad edits, man. Um, get that work in, bro. Hope you get buckets from me, man. Will you host the NBA Finals watch party or something? I probably might invite some friends. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I ain't got a question right now because I've been feeling good about my game recently. I'm at a point where the NBA ain't the go no more, so I just be playing for me now. Appreciate you and your videos. Hey, Fredo, no problem, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with having dreams to go to the league, you know? I'm hoping and praying that, if you do have goals to go to the league, you'll continue to keep working towards that dream because that's your dream. If that's something that you want to do, you got to do it, you know? But if you kind of, lose passion to do so, it's okay. Things happen. It happened to me. It's all good. I'm not trying to go to the league. God has greater and better things for me to do than go play basketball in the league, um, which I'm excited for. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the league, but we're going to see what happens, man. Last question. How can I improve my shooting at home? There's only a variety of things, SKX, that you can do, but here's what I would say. I would say I have some drills that you can do. Check that out. Um, and we'll go from there. Because so many things that you can do when it comes to shooting, but inside your own room, you know. There's only so much things, but I do have some drills that you could do to, help out a little bit, some of the what is it, some of the little things, like the little details of shooting that you can improve on. It's awesome how you promote Christianity. So important to spread God's word. Josh work for sure, man. That's what it's all about. I'm very, grateful and thankful that I'm able to do this. I'm doing it for him. Now a lot of you guys may not be saved. Some of y'all don't believe in, I wish y'all all were saved, praying that if you do want to seek the Lord, you'll seek the Lord. And I'm always here if you want to ask me any questions, but God is always there for y'all. You can always ask him yourself. Um, but yeah, man, I'm grateful. I'm only here because of him. That's it. Does removing the God hand too early mistake, and when I release the ball my fingers don't point? Does removing God hand too early a mistake? Is removing God hand too early a mistake? Um, when is too early? And when I release the ball, my fingers don't point straight down. Is that a mistake? So whatever finger that whatever fingers you shoot with, those should be pointing towards the ground the most. If it's not pointing towards the ground the most, then that's a problem. I will say that. But when it comes to your guide hand coming off too early, I would say yes and no. You'd have to show me like some film. Because once again, you can always, shoot the ball with one hand, have this hand behind your back, then, go from there. You can always do that. But the main thing with the guy hand is it's here for support, right? So as you're going up into your shot, you have that support. So it's not like you're going up, right? One hand, the ball might slip. You don't want that to happen. Um, so that's why I would say it's kind of a yes or no. Is it better to flick the wrist hard or not so hard? It's totally up to you, Adrian. Some people may be like, flick it hard and stuff. Like, bro, I say just flick the rock, man. Just flick your wrist, bro. Flick your wrist. Fully extend. Flick your wrist. You good. Bro, range is my biggest problem. I can't shoot three like my mid-range jump shot. Please help. A little Dusty was good, man. Um, see, I wanna see. It's kind of hard to say because I'm on the other side of the screen. But what grade are you in? Mendezo. I probably didn't say it right. I apologize. What grade are you in? My form used to be very consistent, and I knocked down jumpers from right inside 3.90%. Pick up. I took a break for about 2 weeks to practice finishing. Now I can't get my shot back. You gotta fix that mindset, bro. You saying you can't get your jump shot back, bro? That's cap. If you already developed that form, bro, if you can knock down jumpers from the right inside 3 point line about 80%, that's very, very good. That's very good. Like, that's very good. I don't think that jump shot has left, my guy. You probably think it has, but it hasn't. You gotta change that mindset, my guy. And honestly, if real shooters, their form never leave. I'll say that. They may not, let's say they take a break for a whole year. That form's still gonna be there. They may not be as knocked down as they were. They gotta, warm up to it. But that form will never leave. That's just plain facts. Uh I'm a little weak, so when I shoot the ball, I always twist and it looks awkward right now. I hit a lot of shots with that form and I'm getting stronger, so I can't shoot far. Should I tweak it? If you're saying that you twist, I'm assuming that you kind of shoot like that. If I'm assuming, DM me on Instagram, and we could talk more about that, so I can see what you're talking about. Any videos on off-ball offensive movement? Andrew Santos, yes, I do. Look up JP Productions moving without the ball, and you should see a couple videos about that. Yeah. I got a couple videos on that. Or you can always look at my shooting playlist and go from there. Once again, guys, like the stream. All right, like the stream if you haven't already. I'm probably staying on for another couple more minutes. Like the stream. We got 31 likes. Let's get 32. Let's get 32. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. 32. There we go. Let's get more. All right. I have two shooting forms for mid-range and threes. Is that all right? Yes, that's fine. That's fine. If anything, everybody should. I'm about to drive. Everybody should be like that. You should have two shooting forms, especially if you have a mid-range. Like, if you have a mid-range game, you gotta shoot. I recommend you to. Excuse me. I recommend you to shoot with that two motion shot because you have that control. And I'll show you why in the breakdown that I have. Definitely feel free to check that out. The video is called Why You Should Have Two Different Jump Shots. All right, still got time. What finger do I release with? I release with my index and my middle finger. I'm a split finger shooter. Is shooting a 1.5 motion shot bad? I hit 92% of my shots from free throw and 80% from three. Should I change my form? By you asking me that question, it kind of shows me that you don't know what I stand for. But to answer your question, nah, bro, you're good. Yeah, bro, that's very good. If you can shoot from that, if you shoot that percentage, bro, like you're fine. There's no need to change anything. Guys, it don't matter if your form is funky or crazy. If you could hit shots, bro, you're hitting shots. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, if you want to win a basketball game, defense is needed, yes, of course, but you have to score. So if you can score with the shot that you have, you're good. You're good. You're good. I knocked out mid-range shots with ease, but I airball threes. Why do you think this is, and how can I fix it? It's a variety of things, bro. It could be a variety of things. Send me a jump shot, please, please, please. If you have like any questions about your form, follow me on Instagram and DM me, and we could go from there. So I could see you guys' form and see what we're working with. Cause I really can't, I could say a variety of things. Cause it can be a variety of things. I just don't know. Look at Klay Thompson. He off an injury, but he's still a top shooter. Definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. I'll give y'all. I'll take two more questions and I'm gonna hop off because I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. Um, two more questions. I may stream again later today. We gonna see. We gonna see. But two more questions. All right. So the two questions are average. All right. So average memer, Georgie, and Morrow T4L. I'll take y'all's questions and that'll be my last. Um, I kind of squeeze the ball to get more power into my shots, but it slows me down a bit. Is that all right? You shouldn't squeeze the ball at all. Yeah, I wouldn't squeeze the ball, bro. Just legit hold the ball, man. Shoot it. Don't no need to squeeze the ball, bro. I have a good question. What is balance? Time I train each between in-game speed shooting and form shooting drills. Like, what is a good balance? It's up to your schedule, bro. I don't know what other, workouts you'll be doing throughout the week, but definitely, there's times where it's like, yes, work on hitting game shots. You have to master that. And along with that, there should be some time where you gotta master the little things. So it could be, your footwork into it, or it can be, getting that ball into a quick pickup. There's different things like that, having a quicker release. There's different times for you to train that, right? So once again, game shots vital, and there's also different things as well. All right. Do you use palm with guide hand? Do you use palm? Do you use palm with guide hand before releasing the ball? I don't know. Are you saying do I palm the basketball? I don't palm. No. Like when I hold the ball is on my finger pads. Like it's in my finger pads. Maybe my offhand, maybe a little bit on it. Not fully like palm, bro, but like it's pretty much on my finger pads, pretty much. Um, Not a problem, not a problem. But I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, like the stream if you haven't. Um, and I've been on here for about an hour or so. But I may do a part two again. So if y'all do have any questions, I may do a part two. And once again, feel free to follow me on Instagram. Um, if you have any questions as well, whether it's basketball about Jesus. But other than that, I'm about to go, get my workout in with my boy Miles. I don't know if he's back yet. I know he said he was busy. But before I leave, I'm gonna say a prayer. I appreciate you guys, man. And um, we're gonna go from there, man. Father God, I'd like to thank you for my supporters, Lord, that you have blessed me with, Lord. I'm just praying for safety, Lord, and I'm just praying for guidance on their lives in Jesus' name, Lord. I thank you for them, Lord. I'm praying, Holy Spirit, that if there is anybody that's even interested in you, Lord, that you will just make your presence felt, Lord, and you will just continue to use anybody around them or even me, Lord, to just show them how you are, Lord. I thank you, Lord, for the person on the other side of the screen. In Jesus' mighty name, amen, amen, amen. I appreciate you guys, man. Once again, I may do a part two. I'm not too sure. Um, but we're going to see, man. We're going to see. If y'all want me to do more of these live Q&As, definitely let me know. Like the stream. And I'm going to catch y'all, man. I may do a part two. We going to see. We going to see, bro. We going to see. I appreciate y'all, man.